The gods had condemned Sisyphus to ceaselessly rolling a rock to the top of a mountain.
And that's it. So in ancient Rome, they gave the people bread and circuses. They kept the populace busy.
Whence the stone will fall back of its own weight. It had thought for some reason that there is no more dreadful punishment than futile and hopeless labor. If one believes Homer, Sisyphus was the wisest and most prudent of mortals. His scorn of the gods and hatred of death won him that unspeakable penalty in which the whole being is exerted toward accomplishing nothing. This is the price that must be paid for the passions of this earth. It is during the return that Sisyphus interests me. I see that man going back to the torment of which he will never know the end. With each step when he leaves the heights, he is superior to his fate, he is stronger than his rock. The lucidity that was to constitute his torture at the same time crowns his victory. There's no fate that cannot be surmounted by scorn. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. To escape his confinement, Icarus waxed his feather on his arms to form wings. For the first time in years, he broke free and saw the sun. It was so warm, so bright, and so beautiful. It mesmerized him. He wants to see more and feel more of its grace. Despite being warned by his father, Icarus flies higher and higher into the sky. The higher he flew, the more mesmerized he became. The more mesmerized he became, the higher he flew. It wasn't long until he was face to face with Apollo's golden chariot. Ecstatic, he flaps his wings, wishing to feel it with his own hands. Much to his horror, Icarus finds his wax wings becoming melted by the heat emitted from the sun. He falls into the ocean and drowns, watching it drift further and further apart. How nice it was to be up there, so close with him, Icarus thinks to himself before it all fades to black. Sing to me of the man muse, the man of twists and turn. Driven time and again off course, many cities and men he saw and learned their minds, many pain he endures, heartsick on the open sea, fighting to bring himself home. My heart breaks for Odysseus, the seasoned veteran separated by fate, far from his loved one still. Driven time and again off course, many cities and men he saw and learned their minds, many pain he endures, heartsick on the open sea, fighting to bring himself home. What's next? Asks Odysseus. I'm bone weary, about to breathe my last, and a cold wind blows from a river toward the morning. But what if I climb that slope, go for the dark woods, and bed down in thick brush? What if I'm spared the chill, fatigue, and a sweet sleep comes my way? Will I dream of home? Will I dream of home?